Welcome back everyone. In this video we see game played between Frederick and Rubinstein. So this game was played in 1926 in Budapest, Hungary. In this game Yates Frederick play with white pieces and Rubinstein play with black pieces. So Frederick starts with e4 and Rubinstein replies with e5. Knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, Ruy López opening, a6, bishop a4, knight f6. So white continue with queen e2 and supports e4 pawn. Here white can castle king side, and after knight takes e4, rook e1 comes and create pressure on e5. Then after d5, white can move d3 and create pressure on this knight. And after moving knight, this knight is pinned. So white can capture this pawn. But after knight f6, Frederick continue with queen e2, b5, bishop b3, bishop c5, c3. So white create space for his bishop, and the same time threat is d4 to create pressure on center, because in future black can create pressure on bishop. So black first castles king side and white also castles king side, d6, rook d1, and the threat is clear, queen e7, d4. So black didn't capture d4 pawn and continue with bishop b6. If black take this pawn, then c takes d4, and after moving bishop, knight c3 comes and the white can support his e4 pawn. But after d4, black didn't capture this pawn and continue with bishop b6, bishop g5 to pin this knight. Here white can continue with d5 and create pressure on knight and also covers e6 square. So black continue with knight d8. So black want to move his knight on king side and then create pressure on bishop. So white continue his attack, knight h4, knight e6. And after moving knight, this bishop's diagonal is cut and the pressure is on bishop. But white didn't move his bishop and continue with knight f5 and create pressure on black's queen. So black must move his queen. So black continue with queen e8. And here pause the video and think what is the next move of Frederick. If you find the move, congrats. So white continue with bishop takes knight f6 and exchange his bishop, and black has only one option to take this bishop. So black accept the bishop, g takes bishop, and now you can see that this g file is open. So black's king become weak after g takes bishop. And again pause the video for last time and think what is the last and the final move of Frederick. If you find the move, congrats. So Frederick take this knight, bishop takes knight, and after bishop takes knight, Rubinstein resigned here. Reason for resign is simple. Frederick eliminate this knight. So now Frederick can attack easily on king side. So if black take this bishop, then queen g4 check, and no one piece can come between king and the queen. So black has to move his king, and after king h8, queen g7 is checkmate. And if black continue with f takes bishop to open this queen's diagonal to protect his king. But after f takes bishop, queen g4 comes and the king has two options. But the king can't go anyway because checkmate comes immediately. And also if king move to h8, Then queen g7 is checkmate. So black has only one option, queen g6. But after queen g6, knight e7 comes and a fork on queen. And after moving king, knight takes queen and black will lose his queen. So black has to resign. So Frederick eliminate this e6 knight. Bishop takes knight and after bishop takes knight, black resigned here.